Friends, today the discussion is about some settings. You might have seen this but have never tried. Let's go for settings. Now we have already discussed about accessibility in one of my video, but certain things which we still didn't discuss are, let's check. One is about font size. You can try this font size and increase the size the way you want. I'm going to make it the largest. So this will increase the size of the text, which is really good for those people who struggle with usual default font size. Now display size also can be increased. Click on display size and like this. Maybe it's useful with your WhatsApp. Let's check. As you can see, my icons have already increased size and has given enough space between, which helps me to differentiate and select. Let me browse through. Well, this is nice. I would definitely keep this for a while. I would prefer to have a clear conversation, just like this. Isn't it nice? Let's check more features in accessibility. Color correction. Now I have tried this color correction previously and it just changes a few of the colors. If you click on this on, and then in correction mode you have three types. One is red, green, deuteranomaly, protanomaly, tritanomaly. Very difficult to pronounce. Anyway, let's try this blue yellow. How does this look like? Wow, really, I don't like this. Let's go to settings back, accessibility, and the one we selected was color correction. Let's deselect it. Back to normal. Now the other one, color inversion. Some of you will really like this color inversion because it makes your screen to the negative screen, like photo film negative. Let's click on this and see. Looks like dark mode or incognito. Just looks like. Look at this. This is good if you want to change for a while. Let's go back to settings, and now what other options are good to try? High contrast text. Now this is one I have tried previously. You will get a specific border on your text on the screen and app names. Let's try this. Look at this. You can clearly see what's written on the icon. And also if you take any text in Google Chrome or anywhere, it's very visible. Even the search button is clearly visible with a proper black border. One other thing that we usually don't try in settings is Google. Now, Google services and preferences have a lot of options. Let's check some of the services. Now, account services, of course, it's our Gmail ID and how it's being connected with other devices, password change and all those stuff. We'll check the second option, that's ads. Now click on that. Now why this is very useful, because what I came to know is Google uses your info whenever you use any app and make use of this to personalize any ads sent to you. So you can opt out of this by clicking on opt out of ads personalization. Click on this and click OK. At least we have told Google not to personalize the ads. Now you can see that we even have a personalized ID with Google. Your advertising ID is, you can see at the bottom. Let's go back and check. Now autofill, we know that if we allow Google to save our passwords and usernames, then we can make use of this to autofill certain forms and login pages. Now it's recommended to always not allow Google to save these things. So you can click on this and delete any such savings which Google has done default. I know autofill is very useful for you, but compared to what you're going to lose, that's nothing. As of now, I'm not that much into each and every options of Google services and preferences. However, few things like parents control, security, setup and restore are easy to understand, and I have opted for this. Now you can also check in parents control. You can supervise the phone remotely with a link to your other phone. Now by this you can keep an eye on whatever is happening with your kids or someone if you are their guardian. Now let's click on this get started and see more about this. Who will be using this device? If it is your kid or you are the parent, whatever it is. So let's select a child or teenager. Now next step sets up parent. You can also choose which all apps your kids are allowed to use. Next. So it will ask you to select your child's Google account, and then it will guide you how this linking happens, what all things you can prohibit, and you can limit the screen timing, blah blah blah. Let's stop it over here. Now one more thing I would like to discuss in Google settings is about on-device sharing. If you click on this on-device sharing, then you can see a lot of apps enabled here. Now, each time you open any shopping site like Amazon, Souq.com, your mobile is sending these data collected by Google from all these apps which you have used. Do you really want that? Do you really want others to know about your data, know about you, and then seduce you and misguide you? Do you really want that? Let me disable all this. Now I'm okay. Friends, today's bonus. If you want to hide your phone number while calling someone, you just type #31# and the number of your friend whom you are going to call, and then press dial. What he or she will see is a private number calling, not a single digit from your phone number. Try this now itself if you have two phones with you, before you play any tricks with your friends. And if it worked for you, please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe the channel. Thank you.